The movie The Matrix really tells you everything you need to know about your current reality. And the scene where Neo has been unplugged, he's been rescued, he's been disconnected from the Matrix system into the quote-unquote real world, while he's back in the simulation of the Matrix with Morpheus, to explain to Neo what the Matrix is. There's a part where Morpheus is explaining to him that basically that the humans had been harvested by the machines to be turned into one of these, and he shows them a Duracell battery, shows them a Duracell battery. It's a battery, okay, and he basically shows them that, and Neo's like, no, I don't believe it. You know, he's finding it difficult to accept the reality that Morpheus is presenting to him of what the real world is. It actually is, because he was born into a system where everything was a lie. It was a dream world. That was what Neo was born into. So when Morpheus shows him that battery, what does a battery represent? Well, what is actually a battery? A battery is an energy source. It's a source of energy that you plug into a system for it to work. That's exactly what we are. We are a energy source for the powers that be. We are an energy source. Oh, that's so deep, Rand. Yeah, of course we are, because we're tax cattle. Yes, we are tax cattle. Yes, we are energy source in that sense, in the physical sense of we have been lied to a degree that we work, and we have accepted to work for PDF files for individuals that don't sweat or toil under the sun, and extort us of our efforts physically, our physical efforts. Yes, taxation is extortion. Yes, but it's much, much deeper than that. It's beyond that. We are the energy source to the fallen ones, and the fallen ones and the offspring of the fallen ones, the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim. We are an energy source to fallen angels and demons, okay, in the spiritual realm. We are that energy source, because it's not just about the physicalities, the physical part of our enslavement. No, everything derives from the spiritual realm. Everything derives from the spiritual world, because we are spirit first and physical second. I need to continue to hammer this, because you need to understand this. We are not physical beings having spiritual experiences. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience, or experiences, okay? Experience as a whole, okay? So you have to comprehend that that's the reality. That's the actual reality. So that when the powers that be start showing you all these kinds of fake signs and wonders, you don't lose your damn mind, because that's going to happen. Okay? If you wanna just start to prepare your brain, pray. I first and most of all, sink your heels in with Christ, with the Father, through the Holy Spirit, and ask Him to show you, and pray and talk to the Father. Spend time with the Father. Pray. And then aside from that, recreational curriculum activities, go ahead and run through some of the science fictions, Hollywood films that they have already shown you, and you're going to start to notice in older movies how things have already came to pass. They showed us the phone watch in the show Knight Rider. You know, now people are receiving texts and talking through their phones. Through their watches. Okay, the smartphone itself, like everything that they showed us in the early Hollywood days, a lot of it has already came to pass. For crying out loud, we have supercomputers. I believe we are already given, quote unquote, birth, for lack of a better term, given birth to the singularity. I think that that's already a thing. We have these chat GBTs, and we have all of these, AI, as you know it to be, AI operating systems, computer operating systems. This is already happening. Okay, just go, so that you don't lose your mind after you pray and pray and pray some more, and speak and speak and speak with the Father, and continue to establish that relationship. Go and see. They have already shown you what is to come. They have already shown you what Satan is preparing, what he has prepared, and how we got to this point in various movies. This is why, this is how, I may seem like a regular dude, but this is how I live my life. I enjoy watching these Marvel comics and these not everything, only these specific messaging. When they do a good film showing you all the subliminals, and showing you all of the hidden messages, all the things they're literally telling you, because the devil has to show you, in order to gain permission, the devil has to show you what he wants to do, what he's going to do, so that when the populace, us, accepts what he's doing or what he's saying he's going to do, that's the legal rite of passage for him to do what he wants to do. Okay, and they show you this, literally show you this in their movies, in these vampire movies. Okay, and these vampire movies, notice the correlation, and notice there's always a pattern. The demon or the vampire always has to request for entry into the home, into the place where the human beings, the man and the people, women and children, they're hiding in. They will knock and ask for permission to enter. Okay, these are the correlations. The devil is in the details, but the devil has to work through. If you're here, you're here, guys. Yeah, this is what we're doing now. We're doing this today, right now. The devil works through laws. He has to work through laws in the spiritual realm, as there are laws here in the physical realm. The law of gravity. The law of gravity. Just like there are laws here, there are laws in the spiritual realm. And he has to abide by certain laws. As much as we know that he lies to us here, and he deceives and manipulates, he's the father of lies. But in the spiritual realm, he has to abide by certain laws. And we willingly, my people perish for lack of knowledge, we willingly, unknowingly open the doors and give the rite of passage to the enemy, to Hasatan, for him to come in, for them to come in and damage us. So that's your homework, if anything. Go spend time with your Creator. Go seek your Creator in spirit and truth. Go to your quiet place. Go to your secret place. Go to your sacred place. Go to your own holy place, where when it's you and the Father, you and Yeshua, you and the Spirit of the Most High, you and the Spirit of the only one omnipotent Creator, and spend time and just talk. Just talk. Have a conversation. And then go ahead and look for the signs and look for the patterns. because he that seeks will find. He who asks shall receive. He who knocks, it will be open. Okay? All right. So